You cannot put me in black man. I'm opposed to.
Put him in a proper place.
Yes. Even if you want the DSS to follow us, let them give us one car.
Now, before we watch the drama of what happened, I want to give you a background to this. March this year, Sowore had asked the judge, Justice Umar, to recuse himself from the case. Now, because Justice Umar had allegedly been biased. Now, don't forget, Justice Umar in March, I wanted to remand Sowore's lawyer in custody for contempt of court. So he had asked the judge, he had asked the lawyer, Sowore's lawyer, to kneel down in the court, in a court session. He had asked Sowore's lawyer to kneel down in the court. This is brute, this is crude, this is uncivilized. I mean, this is outrageous. A judge asking a defense lawyer to kneel down, to kneel in front in a court session. So Sowore saw this as bias, so he has asked the judge to recuse himself, which he refused to recuse himself. Okay, so on this day in the court session, I mean 2 days ago on Monday, 2 days ago, that's June 22, if I'm correct. Now, the 10 DSS men, armed DSS men, stormed the court, and physically, I mean, aggressively dragged Sowore out of the court. This is outrageous. I mean, the court system, the court and its system. Now, but before we go in, I want to show you, I mean, lawyers and people who were in the court, I mean, protested. I mean, people protested and all of that. Of course, Sowore's fans and lawyers in the court, everybody protested. But I wanted to just watch first, and then I'll come back to continue my analysis.
Wait. No. Go for it. Don't push it. Speak. Take your time and speak. When you are
in democracy,
people steal billions to prison, you put them in a van. Why do you want to put me in Black Maria? What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Is there another vehicle to escort him?
There is no any vehicle.
So
we look for Uber. We follow you.
Yes,
I don't enter this thing because of my back. You cannot put me in black man. I'm opposed to.
Put him in a proper place.
Yes. Even if you want the DSS to follow us, let them give us one car. I will follow them.
So
but don't put me in a black Maria.
Okay.
Can you follow them? Yes. You can. No. Don't worry. No. I enter their car. No problem.
They will not submit. They will not submit.
I will go with them.
Please, don't make it so we don't make it.
Don't worry. Don't worry. No. Let's go. Follow me.
Now, Sowore is one Nigerian that knows his rights. Yes, he withstood them. He didn't give in. Listen, he insisted he cannot be carried in the Black Maria. Some Nigerians will sheepishly be carried into it. Now, look at his comparison. He said, those who steal billions, when they are carried to prisons, they put them in a van. So what has it done to deserve a Black Maria? So they had to actually hear him eventually to, take him in a van. But you see, let me ask a question. What did Sowore do? What is he being prosecuted for? The charge against him is that he called the president a criminal. I mean, he did that online using the social media. Okay, he called the president a criminal. Now, my question is, what will the president gain from prosecuting this man? Yeah, the DSS are the ones, members of the DSS are the ones prosecuting Sowore. Okay, they took him to court. But let's look at it. I understand that the number one job of the DSS is the protection of the, authority. The president. They protect the president, who is a symbol of authority. They protect the country. The national security, they are concerned about all of this. So they are the ones now prosecuting the case. But the point is, what do they gain from this? Sowore made a statement, which many people didn't even hear. Many people didn't even know about it. It would have been treated as a random statement and then they move on. But you see, this government is trying to be too petty. Yeah, that's it. Using monies that should have been allocated to other aspects, development, to develop the country. Using this money to prosecute Sowore, what will they gain out of this? And look at the manner they are going after him. Don't forget, this guy is also a presidential candidate. But the manner they go after him, I know it doesn't pose a real threat in terms of winning the election, but they're treating him in such a way as though he's being targeted. You cannot silence Sowore. That's the point. They don't know. They cannot. Sowore cannot be silenced. I'm not his fan. I'm not a fan of Sowore, but I know that you cannot silence that guy. So why waste such effort and even degrade yourself in the process, even degrade the court system in the process? Let me get your take on